Hey everybody, back again.
That one was on when I first bought the thing.
Oh no, I don't want to delete it.
Yeah, that's 100% complete.
I don't want to delete. We'll delete that one. Okay, so BJ,
I hate how
what are we naming?
D U I
Driving under the influence.
R P
Dwerp?
Jorp.
Dwerp. Okay, so we got Dwerp here. I'm playing for right now. I suppose we are going to take turns like at some
You
point.
bonked your head.
No, I didn't, actually.
It sounded like it.
In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. A legend that held dearly. I can't even finish it. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him
A legend.
a legend.
Done with all the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey. In search of a beloved and invaluable friend.
Do you think friends can bloom on the battlefield?
Otacon. Enough with this.
Yeah, come on. I just want to play a game. All these stupid story-driven games lately.
Yeah.
What is this, Gone Home?
Walk around a house, pick up item simulator.
Beat it in 2 minutes simulator?
You can beat it in less than that.
Yeah.
You can beat it in GIF format.
Yep, I've seen it, actually. I thought they were sped up, though. Is that really... Like, I haven't seen anything about the game, except for, like, something about it ends with, like, your sister being a lesbian or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and...
I played it.
And everybody's just... Did you see that quote? Like, I have gone home, and I have gone home, but I have not gone home. Did you ever see that?
I think I saw something like that.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Like...
I thought it's just lame. Like, if you want it to be a game, you have to have one of two things. Jump and or defeat things. If you can't do either of those, it's a visual novel, which is not a game.
Well,
you don't jump in that game, and you don't defeat anything.
You can't jump in it?
You can't jump in it.
Can you jump in Dear Esther?
No.
Really?
You cannot. You can't jump in Dear
So
Esther.
they are purely walking simulators.
They're visual novels, by my definition.
Huh.
Not even much of a novel.
I haven't played it yet.
It's a novel way to make a terrible game.
I will eventually play it. I doubt I'll pay money for it.
I played it so I could, like, make sure that it's bad before saying it's bad without playing it.
I have not said it's bad. I have made fun of it for having no gameplay whatsoever, though.
I think the house was cool, but that's about it. Like, the actual house with, like, secret passages and stuff. That's, like, the only thing I'm gonna praise. The game looked like a source mod, and it played like cryostasis.
Like, really poorly optimized?
Yeah.
Look at Link's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he'll just sit there and play the ocarina, like, forever if you never press A. Now, this just seems really uncomfortable for Epona and Link. Like, he's grabbing onto her... Isn't he? Or is he grabbing on... No, he's grabbing onto the Skull Kid. Never mind. I always thought he was, like, grabbing onto her leg.
Why is he riding a horse without a saddle? Aren't you supposed to do that? Or you could, like, hurt the horse?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, this is Alabama. We all
I remember the 4-H club in,
we all
like...
grew up on farms. Yeah, I wasn't in the 4-H horse club, but I joined 4-H and then went on a summer camp thing.
That sounds super lame, and I'm feeling really
I
bad
had
for
to get
you.
naked in front of other kids, and I didn't like that.
We should turn the TV down. There we go.
Yeah.
There was like a dead spot where he just walked on the controller.
Yeah, those controller. I want to get those replacement ones that replace it with the GameCube type stick.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I heard they're not really good for Zelda though, because the aiming was designed for those crappy sticks, and they don't. Like when you play the GameCube versions, it's really hard to aim your bow and stuff. You'd think it'd be better, but
I don't remember having that problem.
I did.
I use the classic controller though because I have it on Virtual Console. I got it for free, man.
Free man. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Oh! Except it's not. Like everybody thought it was confirmed, and now it's not. Dude, I got so freaked out when I was a kid and I played this, and he said got rid of it.
I always thought that ending the day, like failing and getting the world to blow up, I thought that would delete your save file, so...
It should have. I think.
I would have been pissed off. I wouldn't have liked that.
Nah, but I guess if, like, you wanted to find out what happens.
Yeah.
I remember one time back when you let me borrow it, I swam out to... It was about like maybe 5 minutes left, and I swam out at as far as you can go into the ocean to see, like, oh, the moon's not gonna get me here, is it? And nah, I did. By the way, if you haven't played Majora's Mask, the moon falls on you. Like, that's the whole point of the game.
This is the best Majora's Mask, but I can't say that out loud, or else I'll be a hipster.
This is the best Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I agree with you.
Because everybody will be like, no, Ocarina of Time was. Us 90s kids.
Ocarina of Time
know.
is arguably the worst 3D Zelda. Like, Majora's Mask is my favorite. But I mean,
saying it's worst is like not much at all, because they're all good.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that Ocarina of Time is bad at all.
It's like just when I said that Donkey Kong Country 1 sucked. No, it's pretty good. I just didn't like it the most.
Just like comparatively, once you... Oh god, I don't like this. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, it's doing something.
You should probably fix the... Try to touch the cables.
Well, I'll see if it's showing up on the capture.
Yeah, we got a little problem just kind of going on right now with the...
Got some flickering
Yeah, some flickering on the TV.
But, it's fine.
If you... Okay, so if we have a little bit of... BJ's about to fix the cables.
It's fine.
Well, I mean... okay.
I don't want to touch anything.
Alright, never mind. I think it's just kind of frozen.
Yeah, I was thought they should put like a breathing animation or something there, but no, it's just frozen.
7 minutes, okay. I just gotta check it. You know what I should do? I should probably put the timer on my phone.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Hey, I know what to do. Don't tell me how to do stuff.
Twilight Princess put a skip cutscene button in.
It really was. I love that.
You know what Skyward Sword did? Waited until you beat the game to do that.
I think that's a good idea, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you might not have the same save file, but still have to see all those goddamn cutscenes.
I never really got why he did that. I never really got why he... Like, is it just like, I've heard this all before kind of thing, or...
It's just, look at the player and be like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
By the way, I plan on beating this first part of the game within this episode. Because I can do it.
I still want to play Metal Gear Solid 3.
We'll do that too. That'll take a while. That's a really long game, man.
Yeah, but...
If we're gonna, do you want to manage like hour-long episodes for that?
No, we don't need that. We can do it. But we need component cables.
Yeah, we do need component cables. Well, you have it for PS2.
Yeah, but...
Do you have substance or
I got the Essentials collection.
Okay.
So it's got like all that cool stuff.
Is it subsistence? Or is it subsistence?
There's like subsistence and substance. I think it's subsistence for 3 and substance for 2.
Okay. I remember back at work we actually had a copy of Substance. And I wanted to get it, but like I already beat MGS2 and I was like, I don't really care to. Whoa, it's like the Forest Temple.
Yeah, but you don't actually run through it. It's closed off forever. I always hated and kind of liked it when games did that. Like when
close an area off forever?
Like close the very beginning area off. You don't even get a good look at it. And then maybe like at the end of the game you get to go back to it, like in Super Mario Sunshine. It wasn't the end of the game though, was it?
No, you can go back to there just about any time.
I think it was after a certain amount of shines.
There's really no point though.
Yeah, but it's still cool. It's an area that you were in.
Hey, I'm gonna give a useless fact that everybody already knows. This guy's based off Miyamoto.
Yeah. Did you know that he has a Mario mask on his person?
Look, we're not even gonna focus We could do that thing that everybody does where we give a character. Except.
Oh no.
The one thing
Don't
is,
even.
I'm a very busy. We could like do stuff like that.
I love the.
We could do what Steam Train did on the very first episode of Hotline Miami, where everybody.
Well, first we'd have to play this at a really slow speed and completely.
Well, no, they did that because it was with a controller. That's what happens when you play the game with a controller. Like the game like actually slows down.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they doing playing with the controller anyway?
Because they're casuals.
Oh. Well, I love my favorite part of Skyward Sword is the bazaar.
Oh yeah, the bazaar is great, and I hope it comes back for Zelda Wii U, whatever it's called.
It had that guy that looked like the Happy Mask salesman, and he'd like get really excited when you come near him, but if you like pass by him, he'll get really sad and like sulk off.
I don't know if it was ever sulking off. He just kind of like. Ugh.
No, like he had his head down and everything. He was very visually, obviously sad that you left.
Now he always had like a indifference unless you came up to him. That's what it was. Man, I beat Skyward Sword twice.
Do we need to play Skyward Sword on this?
I think we can. I mean, I'd be down to.
We're gonna play everything.
We are literally gonna play like every game, and we're gonna finish everything that we start.
And the video.
Unless it sucks.
Ugh.
Unless the game is awful. Like
But if
no, I didn't mean.
I love how when you go around the different areas, the music changes. I love like conditional mood music.
Yeah, that's what I love about Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That's what I love about all of Rare's games.
Like I mean, like everything though, like revolved around that one little like that. Yeah, everything revolved around that, and it was super awesome. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing this noise a lot in the first episode probably, and I hope you don't mind that.
How long we did?
It's been so we got about 7 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Roughly, I can do that.
I think that Groose should be a recurring character now in every Zelda game, just like Tingle became. Just about.
There's probably gonna be a Groose-like character in just about every game now. I really wish that, honestly, like as interested as I, damn it, go away. As interested as I am in like the timeline of Zelda, like it's kind of interesting. I hate that they made the Hyrule Historia and like basically gave a like canon, hey, this is what the storyline or this is the timeline. I really don't like that because I hate the hero failed thing. Like,
I never like paid much attention to it, but I was like, apparently Wind Waker Link isn't even like a descendant at all. He's just like happens to like save the day.
Yeah. But
I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh no, that's why Wind Waker Link is my favorite Link. But
he doesn't even have the Triforce Courage. He has to go get it.
Yep.
And the only way he could something Trial of the Gods or whatever. I haven't played that in a while.
Yeah, but see, the reason that this is my favorite Zelda is because it doesn't follow that same story of Hyrule, Ganon, Zelda, the Triforce. You know, it's just something unique and new. And I don't know. I like that. I wish more Zelda games would deviate from the norm with that.
A lot of games did. Like most of the handheld games did that.
Well, see, I don't play the handheld games. I do the 3D.
You're missing out.
Well, I'm not really good at the top-down. I'm honestly.
Get good.
I mean, I suppose I could. Actually, I'm not gonna finish it in this episode because of
Oracle of Ages.
I'm not gonna finish it in this.
Oracle of Seasons. Phantom Hourglass. Spirit Tracks. Minish Cap.
Minish Cap still follows Triforce stuff, doesn't it? A little bit.
It's not in Hyrule. I don't think.
Are you absolutely sure?
I said I don't think. Does that sound absolutely sure to you?
Yes.
Capture them in order so it, like your code's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not how it works.
It's not?
No.
I just thought it was the order you caught them in.
Nope. It is just a random order.
You're a random order.
Come here. Thanks for running into me. By the way, I'm not gonna finish it in this episode. There's no way. It'll take about 2 episodes for me to finish.
Yeah, maybe. If I was playing, it wouldn't.
BJ, there's like a 10-minute cutscene at the beginning of it. Because this is a story-driven game.
Are there any other handheld Zeldas?
The Oracle games.
I already said that.
Minish Cap.
I already said that.
I'm counting them off too.
4 swords, adventures. It's like half handheld.
Damn it. Screw it. I ain't even gonna do that.
Link's Awakening, or no, Link to the Past Advance. That's actually how I play Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance. Where all
it's actually the best version to play, honestly, because
I don't like the Game Boy Advance much because the sound sucks.
Yeah, I also don't like that they gave Link the sounds from
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker / Ocarina of Time. They have the same. No, it's Ocarina of Time that they gave him the sounds from, because it's got that ha ha, not ha ha. There's a difference, okay? No, but there's like a glitch in the Super Nintendo version where like you can lose your shovel or something, I believe, and it fixed it in the Game Boy Advance version.
Well, in the Super Nintendo version, there's a bubble around your objects that you select in the screen, and in the Game Boy Advance version, there's a square.
Oh, come here.
Yeah, put that.
Yeah, all right.
I think they took out the Chris Houlihan room in the advanced version.
The what?
Yeah, apparently like some kid entered a contest to get a room dedicated to him, like a Nintendo Power contest, and then like it almost wasn't in, and then it wasn't, and then it almost wasn't in, and back and forth. Eventually, you have to do something really specific to get to this room full of blue rupees. It says like, "Hi, this is the Chris Houlihan room." I think that's his name.
Huh.
And I think they took that room out in that advanced version. Did you know Mario's Luigi brother?
All right. So I suppose I will probably go ahead and get to the top of the clock tower, but it'll still be on the first day. So before we end the episode.
How long does this episode been?
Look at the amount of time. It's been about 17 minutes.
Oh, dude.
What?
See that? It says the time right there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been looking at. That's how I know.
I know, because you just said that. Have you ever played the Clocktown map in TF2 Source?
No. I remember you were building your Clocktown map in Minecraft though, and we flooded it with eggs.
Oh yeah. I was using the source map as reference. I still have that. I need to finish it because it looked pretty cool.
I hope you guys aren't too interested in the story of this Let's Play. Go watch like Chugga Conroy's Let's Play or something.
If you haven't played it already, do it.
Yeah, like either watch a Let's Play, but I don't suggest that. I suggest you actually play games that you want to play.
No.
Play games that you're interested in. Don't watch Let's Plays.
Play games that are drilled into your head by advertisements, and make sure to look at top sites like IGN to make sure that they get 10 out of 10 perfects.
Watch PewDiePie!
Yeah, he's a good example.
Rape!
See that? Top quality. Top quality humor. Please like, favorite, subscribe.
Favorite's not a thing anymore. Oh yeah, it still is. It's
not like his own thing anymore. You used to have favorites, and that was like its own special.
No, you can still favorite. You can still favorite. You have to add 2 favorites though.
All it does is all it favorites is a playlist now.
Yep.
You used to have playlists and favorites. Favorites was your favorites. Now it's just a fucking playlist.
Yeah, YouTube sucks, man. YouTube really sucks now.
YouTube keeps asking me to change my fucking name.
Yeah, no matter how many times you say no, YouTube will not accept it.
And I've experienced this. I've clicked both options it gives me, and it still gives me fucking Google Plus shit that I don't want. I don't.
Nobody wants Google Plus. Stop. If anybody uses Google Plus, it is strictly for Hangouts.
If anybody uses Google Plus, then they're probably a Google employee.
No. We do use Google Plus, but strictly for Hangouts. Like, that's it. We haven't.
For babysitting Cream.
Yeah, we did that for that entire thing that we did involving
Final Fantasy Sonic X or something, whatever it was called. I think I've got a link somewhere around. No, I don't know.
I'm playing his Link right now. Fuck you, dog.
Well, in the Zelda universe, you don't know that's pronounced dog, so it'd be Doge. Or Doog.
Shut up.
See, that's a...
Oh, that's as some people call it, Duke.
That's a dookie. A dookie shrub.
No, that's actually what my friend Hunter used to call them. He'd call them like Duke nuts. Duke sticks. I always called them Deku, but like it's...
See, that thing I said? That's a Propodopolar.
See, the proper term would be Deku, but...
Deku.
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 They don't have long pronounced E's like that. They wouldn't say it like that in Japan.
I'm sorry. What state are we in right now?
We are in Alabama, but
That's
I mean...
the part of the United States.
It is
of
near...
USA.
It's actually near Okinawa, so...
So, let me tell you a thing about Japanese words crossing the border
Next time!
into American soil.
Next time on Majora's
They have
Mask,
to follow our laws.
we're gonna start some little fun game thing.
We're gonna argue about pronunciation.
I guess so. We're gonna do that too, probably.